Hi, I'm Joan. Today we're going to discuss how to sit at a piano. You may think this is a little silly and ask, why would I want to know how to sit at a piano and does it matter? Great question, because actually it does matter. Posture matters, and especially as you get older, it really matters. If you're young, it not so much, but as you get older, oh, the aches and pains. Let's move on. If you don't have proper posture while playing the piano, not only will you look bad, but your performance will suffer. So you you will also start to feel bad as well. So while playing the piano, if you slouch, you'll start to have back pain. You may even notice that your shoulders start to hurt. So it's important to keep your back straight while you're sitting on the piano bench. So you're sitting on the piano bench. You want to sit with your back straight, your shoulders down and relaxed. You want to let your arms just hang loosely from the shoulders, not all rigid. You want to be relaxed. That is the bottom line. Sit with your back straight and relaxed. Otherwise, if you don't and you're sitting there, it's going to hamper your movement. You won't be able to move freely along the keyboard. So while you're sitting here with your back straight, your shoulders are relaxed and your arms are hanging loosely from your shoulders, you want to make sure that both of your feet are underneath the piano, and you want both of your feet to be flat on the floor with your right foot just slightly forward. Not too much, just slightly. The reason for that is whenever you start playing the piano a little bit more, you will start using the damper pedal, and that will connect your measures together and connect different notes together. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But you will be using that damper pedal, and you use that damper pedal with your right foot. So that's why you're going to keep that right foot just slightly forward. And also, if you're young or if you're short and you can't quite put both feet on the floor, you may want to put some books underneath and prop those books up and then put both feet on top of those books. And that will help you maintain the proper posture. Okay, so now that we are sitting in the middle of our keyboard, and we've got our back straight, we've got our shoulders relaxed, and our arms are hanging loosely. Our feet are flat on the ground. Our right foot's just slightly forward. Now let's move on to our wrist. And so you want to keep your wrist hovering just above the keyboard like this. And you want to keep your fingers curled. Now the reason for that is so you can play, I don't have this on, so you can play rather freely. Your fingers can move freely. Otherwise, if you had it all blocked and your fingers were rigid and straight, it wouldn't work very well. You want to keep those fingers curled. And a good trick to do this is to pretend that you have a foam ball in your palm and that you're trying to play the piano, and you've got to play it and keep the ball in your palm. And so you have to keep your fingers curled to keep that ball in your palm. Another trick is to pretend that there is a line of fire right here, and that you have to play the keys. You have to get over the fire and play the keys without getting burnt. That's another good trick. And so you have to keep your fingers curled in order to play the piano without getting burned. Okay, so now let's recap. We're going to sit with our pretty much in the middle of your keyboard. Right here is where you're going to set your bench. You're going to sit on the bench with your back straight, with your shoulders, they're relaxed. Your arms are going to hang loosely from your shoulders. You're going to have both feet flat on the floor with your right foot slightly forward. You're going to lean just slightly forward. You're going to keep your wrist slightly above the keyboard, and you're going to keep your fingers curled. Okay, so that's all I have for today. That's how you sit at a piano. I hope this helps you. If it has, just click the like and subscribe button underneath this video, and I'll see you soon.